2024 was a wild ride. AI exploded, the metaverse took off, and we all became even more reliant on technology. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Remember that massive social media hack? Or that ransomware attack that crypted critical infrastructure? Welcome to my new video. If 2024 taught us anything, it's that the digital world is a dangerous place, and it's only going to get more complex. That's why we are looking ahead to 2024. In this video, we are diving deep into cybersecurity landscape of 2025 as predictions. We will explore the upcoming threats like AI-powered attacks, like the rise of quantum hacking, and we will also uncover the latest defenses and strategies. My name is Dr. Erdal Ozkaya, and I work currently at Malacap as CISO. I have multiple books that you can go ahead and read. If you didn't watch the first part of this video, please go and watch it. It talks about the major cyber attacks happened in 2024. But if you just want to learn about the cyber predictions of 2025, you can just watch it. It has nothing to do with the first part, at least directly. If you're ready, let's start. Cybercrime is going to cost more than $12 trillion next year, or in 2025. This is in many big reports such as Gartner's, Microsoft, the Digital Defense Report, IBM, or Exitium's Cyber Breach Report. When we look at the numbers, the total cost of cyber breach is getting increased every single year. Just along in 2024, there was a 10% increase compared to 2023, which went up from $4.4 million to $4.8 million. And it has been foreseen that this year, in 2025, it's going to reach more than $5 million. Is this all? No. We all know that machines are coming. I don't know if you follow Elon Musk. Even he said that he's now building robots that gonna help humans, and it's not new. We all know they are there for a while. But the machines are coming this time to hack us. No, I'm not talking about Skynet. No, I'm not talking about Robocop or any Terminator movie. Unfortunately, I'm talking about AI, the bad side of AI, which is going to be used by threat actors to even find more vulnerabilities, to create even more malware, to find more weaknesses that humans can't find that easy. So, the AI is in rise, and I'm pretty sure it was yesterday in the news, and this video has been recorded in December 2025. You know, if you're using ChatGPT, Google Gemini, or Microsoft AI, they cost around $20. Yesterday, OpenAI announced that they have now a package for $200 per month, which is going to give you even more power for AI. So, what does it mean? While AI is there to help us, it is helping also the hackers. As I mentioned 3 seconds ago, AI is great on automating tasks, is great on identifying vulnerabilities, and launching never-seen attacks. These attacks are much harder to detect by us with traditional cybersecurity methods. So AI is coming strongly. Is this all? No. When we look in the past, we always recommended encryption. Why? Encryption is a great method to secure our data. Encryption is hard to crack. For example, even hackers, ransomware actors, threat actors use encryption. When they reach out to our environment, the first thing they do after getting access, that removing maybe that exploration, is encrypt our data. Why? Then we will just pay money. And as I said, if you watch the first part, for example, there was a healthcare attack which cost that Change Healthcare $22 million to get their data back. Just imagine you encrypt the data, but a powerful computer comes and cracks it within 30 seconds or 3 seconds, which usually will take 30 years, depending on how strong your encryption is. While quantum computing is naive, it has potential to make our world better. It brings some vulnerability with it. I know it's early stages yet, but we should start thinking on how we will prepare to the future and how we are going to protect ourselves. I just mentioned about ransomware. 2025 is going to be even more effective with ransomware. If you watch the first part of the video, I mentioned recent attacks which cost millions of dollars to organizations. Now, cyber criminals are not just encrypting their computers. They use different methods to get into organizations, and this is making our life a bit harder. Why? Because now there is a double extortion tactics, which is going to continue to be more prevalent in 2025. The supply chain attacks will amplify the impact of ransomware, and the help of AI is going to be there to unfortunately get even more damage to us. IoT. We all use IoT. I have IoT in my home. I have IoT in my car. You have IoT in a mall. There is IoT in a critical infrastructure. There is IoT in my watch. So IoT is everywhere. What does it mean? Cybercriminals are going to weaponize IoT devices against us. So probably 2025 is going to be a year of the Internet of Threats. It happened in the past. As you all know, cybercriminals use IoT devices to launch huge DDoS attacks, which unfortunately I foresee it's going to happen again. IoT is going to be used to distribute malware. And critical infrastructure sectors like healthcare and energy is going to be even in a bigger risk. Cyber extortion as service. If you watched my 2024 version of this video or 2023 version of this video or even 2020 version of this video, they are all available in my YouTube channel. I was talking about malware service, ransomware service. Now we're talking about cyber extortion as a service. What does it mean? It means ransomware operations will evolve into cyber extortion as service platforms, allowing less skilled attackers to run sophisticated extortion tools, which will have pay attack schemes for specific industries or attack types, integrated tools for data acceleration and double extortion, and built-in negotiation platforms. If you go to my blog, erdal.com, you will see I just published Deloitte hack. How hackers use dark web to negotiate with their victims, which they charge, millions and millions of dollars. A great example is Garmin. I use their watch. When they were hacked, hackers demanded $10 million. They were able to negotiate this back to $4 million. So it's there, and it's going to get more sophisticated with a great, cool name. What else? Biometrics. What is biometrics? Biometrics help us to connect via face to your iPhone, via fingerprint to your Android, via cameras, via devices to your iPad or Surface. It's there as XLL security. As biometrics like facial recognition and fingerprint scanning become more ubiquitous, I think attackers will find ways to exploit them. They're going to use some techniques by AI to mask their faces, to bypass facial recognition system, to mimic your fingerprint, and to fake your attributes, to get into your systems, into your banking, into your money, into your organization, data, whatever it is. Deepfakes is going to become more sophisticated. If you watch the early deepfake videos versus the latest one, you will see it's getting harder and harder to differentiate it. Look, I already can speak 4 languages. I can speak German, English, Arabic, and Turkish. I know a little bit Chinese. But there's a video right now in my YouTube channel where I speak, I think, 15 languages within 1 minute with my voice. Yes, AI, I just went to YouTube, use a tool, cop with my own voice, and I asked AI to create a video in 18 languages every 30 seconds. It's there. Go and watch it. You notice my unique accent, right? I mean, most of you know I was born in Germany. But my parents are Turkish. I live in Australia, Dubai, now in US, and it's clear that I don't speak perfect English. I have an accent. AI was able to mimic this accent, my voice, into those videos as well. So it's getting scary. I made my wife, my kids, my mom listen to my voice, to my video. Even they believed it was me memorizing the phrases. AI is going to find new attack vectors. The attack vectors that I don't know what they are yet. We're going to find out when it comes our way. But what about the obvious one? Like the rise of GPU farming. Why is GPU important? AI means resources will make GPUs a valuable target. Attackers will try to hijack cloud resources for cryptocurrency mining to fuel their own AI-powered attacks. That's why it's our obligation to secure our cloud environment, monitor for unauthorized GPU usage. Remember? Hackers used to get into our computers, make us zombies while infecting malware, and then launch DDoS attack, like the Chernobyl attack in early days. Then they started to use our CPUs for crypto mining. Now they attack our GPUs for even more advanced attacks. And I think 2025 is going to be is going to have a rise on GPU farming. Cloud. It's not new, but the dangers of cloud, it's still existing. Exploiting interconnected systems is going to be more common. Threat actors are going to use cloud to attack other clouds. And using vulnerabilities in one cloud platform will pivot into others. They're going to try to manipulate inter-cloud communication protocols, targeting poorly configured APIs, and of course, the aim is to get sensitive data acceleration. Then there are some attack vectors that you already know about it. Like cloud as target. It's there every single year since 2015, I think, where hackers find a way at AWS, at Amazon, at Google, at Alibaba, and they use it. They use some ways to get into the data. This is not going anywhere, and it's going to be fresh in 2025 or during 2025. What is also obvious? Nation-state attacks. They are not going anywhere. While the political tensions is rising in the world, the situation in Ukraine, in Syria, the relations between China and the Western world, the relation between Iran and Israel makes it clear that nation states going to be active and they're going to do everything in their power to attack the enemies or other nations to get information. What else is obvious? Social media. It is still the hackers' playground. I think some of you do watch it already. I think it was year 2011 where I was doing the dark video about the dangers of social media. I used Facebook to attack many people who was in my session at Microsoft TechEd. It was 2011 in Australia. Then I repeated session 2012, 13 all across the world. And back then it was all new. Nearly 12, 13 or 14 years ago now, it's still there and hackers are using those. So it's not about the cat videos anymore. It's getting a gold mine for hackers. That's why many countries like Australia is banning now social media, or they're putting age restrictions, saying that that's not new. I mean, if you're under 13, you're not by law, by Instagram terms and conditions, you should not use Instagram if you're below 13, but you can easily go and make yourself 25, right? There is no mechanism to check. So those bans not helping really, or helping TikTok is not gonna stop the usage of TikTok, because kids these days are smart enough to use VPN to connect to those apps. Instead, we have to help the younger generation or older generation to learn about the vulnerabilities in social media. We have to talk more and more about the dangers and make people aware so they can protect themselves. And 2025, there is going to be growing vulnerability of social media platforms, which is going to affect us. The importance of cybersecurity, in other words, is not going anywhere. Cybersecurity awareness is essential for everyone, even for CISOs or cybersecurity experts. We need to be aware of the latest cybersecurity threats, and you should know how to protect yourself. And this includes to organizations as well. We have to be more and more aware. We need to find a way to secure yourself, because the price of insecurity, it's going to hurt us. Data breaches, ransomware, lost productivity, it all adds up to trillions of dollars, as I mentioned in the beginning of the slide deck. And now this question is for all of you. Can you afford to ignore cybersecurity? Are we not already too late to do something? In my opinion, no, we are not too late. Every second that you learn something new, you try to make hackers' job harder, is going to help save you time, money, productivity. One more predictions. Cyber insurance. Many organizations now started to use cyber insurances. While the attackers cost millions, getting those policies is going to cost, I guess, millions of dollars as well. So rising cyber attacks will lead into increased insurance premiums and stricter requirements. Organizations need to demonstrate strong security postures to obtain coverage, which makes me happy. But cyber insurance should be part of comprehensive risk management strategy, and it's going to be more and more effective. Coming towards end of my video. This is not a prediction, this is a recommendation. Cybersecurity is the best investment you will ever make. That doesn't matter if you're an individual or organization. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Invest in your cybersecurity now and protect your data, your reputation, and your peace of mind. If you don't stay ahead of the curve, preparing for the future of cybersecurity, then we're going to have some issues. So please proactively strengthen your defenses, invest in AI-powered security solution, prioritize your employee training, your awareness training, stay informed about emerging threats and vulnerabilities. Security must shift from supply chain to value chain. Security must be human focused. And security should cover cybersecurity skills gap. Invest in your employees, invest on your diversity, invest in your future. Just before I finish, don't forget, cybersecurity countdown is there. While 2025, you're going to see most of these attacks, it's important you are also aware of some basic tips and tricks. Please and please and please implement at least role-based administration. Have an incident response plan. Please back up your data and restore it to see if your backup is working. Please know your assets. Please know your crown jewels. Where possible, segment your network. Implement zero trust. Don't forget, detection is not protection. And your old friend, patch, patch, patch. 2025 is around the corner, and the last advice from me is don't forget, cybersecurity is no longer optional. It is essential. I wish all of you a happy new year, and please don't forget to keep in touch. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to keep with you in touch via social media, which is the hackers gold mine. Don't forget. Thank you.